Hello, this is Kenny J. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Instead of a rant, I'm going to break away from that for a while. There's no, you can't educate the stupid, so there's no point. But anyway, this is going to be about my homemade Sloppy Joe mix, which it was an experiment. And it came out pretty good, which to my shock, so I'm going to try to duplicate what I did before. I didn't measure anything, I just threw it all together, and I'm going to try to duplicate the way I did it. First, I'm going to start out with a little bit of a white onion and a female bell pepper, which I learned about. A female bell pepper has 4 of the knobs on it, not just 3. It has 4, and then a sweeter taste. So let's see how this goes. See if I can duplicate what I did before, and then you'll be seeing as the ingredients go in. Hopefully, let's see how it goes. I'm going to pause this for a little while, and I'll be back. There's going to be a lot of pausing in this video while I prepare to do what I got to do. See, this, they call this a female bell pepper. See, now it's out of the package, we can see it a little better. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to just use 2 sections of this because it does have a strong flavor. So I'm only going to use half of it. That's all I'm going to use. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to reverse the camera for a moment because I want to show you something. I have what you call a slap chop that I've seen on TV, slap chop. I love the thing. I don't know. I use it quite a lot. So I'm going to turn this camera around. If it'll let me. Oh, I'm going to have to pause it, then turn it around, I guess. Stop the video and start again. But I'm going to show you my slap chop. You put your vegetable in there. Just give it. If you want to see what that looks like, I'll do this stuff one-handed. Hang on. There you go. See? But since I'm going to add onion, I'm not going to bother about dumping that out too much. I'm just going to dump it all out together. And once again, I'm going to stop this video and get the onion prepared for the chopping of it. So, be right back. Okay, here we go again. Now I'm going to put the onion in. I'm going to dice the onion. You already seen how I dice the bell pepper, so I'm only going to use about 4 pieces about this size for my onion. I love the slap chop. Very handy. Now this is what I have so far. I'm going to dump all that in there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on to a medium-high heat. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's about halfway. And while that's, I'm going to saute this a little bit. I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of the butter, real butter. I don't know why I did it, but that's just the way I did it. And I'm going to continue with that recipe. And I'm going to saute that for, lightly saute it. Don't want to saute it too much, just lightly saute. Because you're going to be, it's going to continue cooking when you simmer all the other stuff together. You gotta stir it. Let that butter melt. I better turn my fan on. I'm going to turn my lamp on here, which is a little easier seeing here. Let butter melt. And once again, I'm going to pause this video and I'll be right back. Well, as you can see, that's what it looks like now. I just lightly sauteed it. Not much of anything, so I'm going to prepare the ground beef to put in there. I'll go ahead and just use the cheap ground beef with the fat. You know, to me it just adds a little extra flavor. And if anybody has any tips or tricks on a better way to open these packages, let me know. I'm going to allow comments on this video. And it's going to be, I'm going to allow a little bit of a younger crowd deal with it, look at it. I'm not going to say it's kid friendly, but I'm not going to put 18 on it. The reason why I'm wearing gloves is I don't want to have to handle raw meat with my bare hands. And by the way, there is a way that you can grip your glove. It's supposed to take about the palm here, pull it over your hand, line it like that. And what you do is you get your fingers under, supposed to get your fingers under the glove, but these are a little tight, so if you put one glove inside the other, that way you're keeping your hands clean. Throw them away. Now on to browning the meat. Pause again. Okay, I got through browning the meat, and I'll let you see what it looks like. See how it's breaking down the onion and stuff already. How it's softening it. Just, and of course, see all that grease in there. I'm going to drain that grease out, and then I'm going to start adding all the other ingredients and put it on a simmer. So I'll be right back. Okay, for my first ingredient that I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this on medium high. I'm going to leave this on medium heat. Is condensed tomato soup. Do not add water. Just dump the tomato soup in there. Just dump it in. I like to go ahead and stir this around a little bit just to get the moisten this up so it don't, sit still on medium-high heat, medium heat, so it'd be liquidy. not maybe it won't burn. Then what I did, you know, like I said, I don't measure. I just took a little bit of salt, just kind of how much salt you want to let. Not much, because other ingredients going to have salt in it. Now I'm going to take some garlic powder. Add some garlic powder. I mean, this is all what you do to your taste. Parsley flakes. And then I'm going to ketchup. Just give it a good squeeze, like a little more. Ketchup is always good, isn't it? I'll stir that around a little bit. You know, you do the ingredients however you like it. I'm just doing it this way because this is the way I did it and it came out pretty good. Now, since it's still heating in there, still hot, it'll stir around a little bit. There's one more ingredient. And that's barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce has a strong flavor. So you put a couple of dabs of barbecue sauce. That's all you need, because it's flavorful. You stir that all in there. I mean, I'm just showing you the way I do it. You adjust the ingredients on how you like it. But I just did this one time and it was pretty good. And I enjoyed it. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is what I have so far. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay. I'm going to pause this again. I'm going to saute this for about 12 minutes, probably about 12 minutes. Well, not saute, I mean, I'm getting mixed up like usual. I'm not going to saute it. I'm going to let it simmer, reduce the heat down to a low heat. I'm going to let it simmer for about 12 minutes, 12-15 minutes. And stirring it occasionally, make sure it don't burn. You keep the ingredients mixed. And then I want to see if I duplicated my recipe. I'll be back. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, when I simmer it, I'm going to have a lid on it while it's simmering. And that's going to be for most of it, for about 10 minutes of it. In the last couple of minutes or so, I'm going to let it simmer some more, uncovered. Okay, well, I let that simmer for about 10 minutes or so, covered. And this is what it looks like so far. Now what I'm going to do is let it simmer a little longer. I say probably about another 3 minutes, uncovered, keep, stirring occasionally. So, and then I think I'll be done with it. I'll be back again. Okay, I'm done simmering for now. And this is what I have so far. See that? Like everything else, you let it kind of sit for a couple of minutes before you eat it. Let it finish its process of whatever it does when you let it sit for about 2 minutes. Let it rest. Let it kind of cool a little bit before you eat it. But you know what? I'm impatient. I'm going to go for the taste test. See if I hit it again or got close or what. Here we go. Oh yeah. Try some with a little bit of pepper in it, green pepper. You know, it's not real soft. It has a little crunch to it, but it's not bad. There's not much of a crunch, but there's a little crunch there. Now, a piece with a little bit of onion in it. Not quite as crunchy as the pepper, but still just a little bit of crunch up. But as far as the flavor, it's pretty good. Everything mixed in well, has a good flavor. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video right here over the cooking, please subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'm going to try to do more videos like this in the future. I don't know when or what, but if you like this, you know, I'm going to leave the comments open. And this is Kenny J, and I'm going to enjoy eating this here in a couple of minutes. Bye for now.